so today I'm doing a video about when makeup goes bad and how do you know and all that stuff. So first of all, it would be wrong of me to sit here and say that I know all of this information off the top of my head. So I'm getting it from about.com, and it's called What is the Shelf Life of Makeup, and it's by Julene Derrick. So first of all, makeup doesn't last forever. You're not gonna have, like, especially like a liquid foundation, it's not gonna last you forever. Most powders shouldn't last you forever, but you know, it really just goes by a couple different things, and the way I kind of like decide whether or not something is good is the color, the consistency, and the smell. So with color, what you can sometimes find is that maybe your foundation turns orangey or it changes color. Even if it's not a dramatic change, if it changes color at all, that's not a good thing. Or if your like primer or foundation or anything liquid changes color, that's probably not a good thing. Your powders probably will not change color, but if they do, then you definitely know those are bad. The consistency, sometimes things will get more watery, less watery, more thick. So it's really your call on that. If you have a super thick foundation that's just, you know, after a couple months it just gets super liquidy, that is not a good thing, and vice versa. That's, you know, it's never good. And if it gets chunky or anything, not good. And then smell. I notice this a lot with my mascaras. Like, I open it, I'm just like, ugh, what is that? So, you know, then you definitely know. So I'm just gonna kind of go in order by what this article talks about. First of all, this is just kind of a roundabout. Like, I'm not saying that your concealer that you have, it's only gonna last for 12 months, it's only gonna last for a year. I'm not gonna sit here and say that, because there are different, you know, obviously everything's made out of different ingredients, so, you know, different things are gonna apply. First of all, if you have a drugstore product, on some of them, I can't find them on, like, hardly any of my products, but on some products, you will be able to see, I wonder if this will focus, but in the bottom, you can see a little, little can with, it looks like it's being opened. I don't know if you can see. Anyways, it's like a little jar, and it looks like this, like it's being opened, and on it has a number. This is my Color Stay foundation, and this has 24M on it, so that means it's going to last for 24 months, which is 2 years. So, yep, and then on my Clinique Acne Solutions Clearing Concealer, it has a 24M. So there's a 24M on this one as well, and you just kind of have to look around. This one says 36M, so a year and a half. And so, yeah, it really depends, like I said. So, but if you have a concealer like this is my Coastal Scents, and it doesn't have anything on it, this would be useful. Concealer, up to 12 months. So, you know, I don't know, if you have a concealer and after 12 months it hasn't changed consistency, smell, appearance, anything, if it's just the same as always, then you're probably good to go. But that's just kind of like when you should be able to put powder 2 years. Powders are, like, they definitely last longer for, you know, a couple different reasons, because they're not liquid. But what you need to know is, like, with powders, you're still getting bacteria, because once your brush goes in your powder and on your face, you know, your face has bacteria on it, and then you're, like, swishing it around unless you wash your brush, like, every single day. But even then, you're still gonna get bacteria. So, you know, 2 years. Cream and gel cleansers, 1 year, and that is way more understandable. I definitely would not keep my my gel or cream cleansers for over a year, because they just get nasty after a while. Even if you don't, like, I use my cream cleanser from Clinique in the shower, and I definitely know that it's getting, like, there's definitely like water getting in it, like bacteria is getting in there. So after a while, you're not really washing your face with the clean product, you're washing your face with your old bacteria. So that's really gross. And I would usually just like keep it for like 6 months, but it doesn't even usually take me that long to use up something. So pencil eyeliner should be sharpened regularly, will last up to 3 years. Yeah, so basically with eyeliners, it's super simple to keep your makeup clean with eyeliners. So let's say you have this eyeliner, and your friend's like, oh my gosh, I forgot my eyeliner, can I borrow yours? You're like, sure. So you can like sharpen it, then she can use it, and then you can sharpen it again, and you're good as new, because you have like a whole new layer. So that's a really easy way to like clean up that. Eyeshadow, lasts up to 3 years, and I would say yes, but I'm not gonna say. Okay, so you can clean. You have a way of cleaning your powders, and really anything that's solid, you can't clean your liquid foundation, obviously, but one thing you can do, so if you have this powder, and your friend used it, and maybe, let's not use a powder, let's use an eyeshadow. So you have this eyeshadow, and your friend uses it, and you're like, wow, that's really cool, and then she's like, the next day, she's like, oh, by the way, I have pink eye. What you can do is you can get, a little napkin or a Kleenex or something and get some rubbing alcohol on it and just like wipe a layer off of it, and you're good to go. It kills all the bacteria that's on that top layer, and it takes that top layer completely off, so you're left with clean eyeshadow. And you know, you can do that with any powder, like with a stick blush or a stick, like a lipstick. You know, you just like roll it all out, stick it into some rubbing alcohol, and then just rub that layer off. Woo! So that's one way you can kind of clean makeup, sanitize it. Brushes, 2 to 3 months with a mild detergent, and that makes me laugh because I wash my brushes weekly. Sometimes, if I'm sick or something, I will wash them like every other day. I wash my brushes like crazy, especially my brushes, like, I wash my brushes almost every other day or once a week, and I always wash my eyeshadow brush that I use every day, my blush brush, and my powder brush every other day, not every day, I don't know why I'm saying that, and sometimes I will spot clean them with just like water, just kind of like rinse them. And that works too, but I would not say 2 to 3 months. I think that's a little bit too long. Foundation. Check ingredients. A water-based foundation will last up to 12 months. Oil-based, 18 months. So, you know, that's pretty self-explanatory. Oils are more preservative than waters and can gather less bacteria. So, lip liner, 3 years. Three years. It's just like an eyeliner. A lip liner is an eyeliner. Same principle. Lipsticks, 1 to 2 years or 4 years. So that's one of the ones that I would say is probably your call. You know, whatever works for you. Or whatever, if, you know, like this MAC lipstick might last for 3 months, whereas this CoverGirl one might last for, you know, or 3 years, and this one might last for 1. And, like, if you use it all up, then it doesn't really matter. But, like, if you have a lipstick that's, like, 700 years old, you should probably just toss it. Mascara. 4 months. A lot of people say 3 months. I don't know. I don't really care. It's really bad that I don't really follow that as much as I probably should, because I'm just kind of like, meh, whatever. I'll just, you know, use it. But that's a really, really bad choice. Don't follow me on that. I should probably try to stop. But like, you can get eye infections because you're getting, like, your eye bacteria and you're putting it back in and you're, like, using it every single day, so you can just get, like, bacteria in your eyes and eye infections, and that's really gross, and after 3 months, it's probably bacteriaed up enough to where you should just toss it. So I don't really know why I don't really follow that rule, because that one's, like, the most important. And a tip that they have on here is when you're getting your mascara out, don't pump it. Do you know what I mean? Don't, how can I show you this without actually doing it? Sorry, I'm like watching Gossip Girl, so I have to like pause in between commercials and stuff. But anyway, so this mascara. Don't follow me on mascara. Bottom line, like 3 months. Color, consistency, smell. Let's see. Let's check this one. Color, still black. Smell, still mascara-y. Consistency, the same as it was before. So this one checks out, but there was one that I just threw away that was raunchy. So nail polish, up to 12 months, depending on the quality and how many times you take it on a plane. I don't know what planes have anything to do with it, but yeah. If you have a really, like, 5-cent nail polish, it's not going to last very long, but, like, oh, my grandma has ones that she's had for years. Like, honey, I love them when I was 5, and I love them now, and they still work. If they aren't chunky or, like, globby, I don't care. Like, they're good to me. Like, I don't think, they don't, like, seep through your nails into your skin, into your bloodstream, and, like, poison you. So I think you'll be okay with nail polishes. So yeah, that is basically like all I have to say on that. Yeah, I hope this was pretty interesting to watch. I feel like it was. I feel like this was a educational experience for all. Oh my gosh, I'm really weird today. But I got this scarf from my boyfriend. Don't you guys think it's cute? I think it's so cute. It has like rainbow. It's really pretty, I think. Oh, I want to do a face of the day really quick. So, on my lids, I'm wearing, well, first of all, I have Sin all over my lid for a primer. Sin, primer from Urban Decay. Then I'm wearing this color from the, Shimmering Sands, and this color is so pretty. Especially under Sin, like, I don't know if you can see, but, since Sin, like, the pink in Sin, it just makes this stand out so pretty and so beautiful. So I'm wearing that all over my lid, and then I'm wearing, Line Stiletto on my upper lash line, and then I'm wearing, like, 500 coats of this, and then, this is falsies. And then L'Oreal Clean Definition Telescopic. And then I'm wearing Colorstay Foundation, CoverGirl Powder. This is the Aqua Smoother Powder, best powder on earth. And MAC Buddy Up Blush, which this is my favorite blush ever. I'm gonna probably buy this 700 times, except for this has been in my Project 10 Pan video before, and this stuff is hard to use. Like, I didn't realize that you don't use a lot of blush. But you don't. So, Gossip Girl is back, and I'm so excited. If you watch Gossip Girl, let's talk. And maybe I want to do, like, a makeup tutorial on that, since I've said I was going to do a makeup tutorial, and I haven't yet. So, anyways, hopefully this video was informative, and I love. Okay, anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.